Welcome, everyone. This is a brand new iteration of a show you know as The Beer Snobs. This is The Beer Snobs, Daemon's Corner. We're going to be doing this while the regular Beer Snob show goes on hiatus to give you guys some content in the meantime. Show's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be me hosting every show. Yeah, I know. You're going to have to put up with that. That's going to be fun. This is a one-on-one show, kind of an interview slash opinion slash blind beer testing show. And our first show is Beer Snob Shauna.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Awesome. All right. And we got Hef on the ones and twos, the ones and twos being the 1 and 2 glasses we're going to drink.
Yeah, he needs to hurry up and give me a beer.
Yes. Shauna getting thirsty. Okay. Before we get to it, this show will kind of have segments. Okay. Not just the blind testing. We're not going to do question of the week. What I actually want to do is I want to take questions from the internets. Unfortunately, this being our first show, we're not going to do that this week. But next week, hopefully we'll get some of your questions. Just hashtag the Beer Snobs with a question, and we'll try to pick it up. Or leave a comment on our Facebook page. Now, that being said, our first segment for this week will be beer news.
Ooh.
Insert cool sound here. Beer news. And up first, our first beer news story. Ooh, tipsy turkeys.
Tipsy turkeys.
Yeah, this one's from
gobble, 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 gobble.
It's the day after Thanksgiving. I know, but this story I researched and I thought this was hilarious. From the Rapid City Journal. Let's see. When it comes to pairing beer with poultry, Joe Moret isn't too fussy. His turkeys will drink just about anything. Moret, who is raising...
Does it make their meat more tender?
Well, check this out. The guy is raising about 50 Thanksgiving turkeys a year and has been giving his birds beer since 1993 when he and his workers popped a few cans open after work on a hot day, and the turkey knocked one over and started drinking it.
Why would someone have turkeys for that long?
Well, no, he raises them. This guy raises them for Thanksgiving dinners.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah. So the thing is, I guess they really loved the beer, so he just started feeding them the beer. And he says, according to this guy, he prefers serving the turkeys lager. But he insists that it makes the birds fatter and more flavorful and juicier.
Lagers? Well...
I mean, you have to give them time. These aren't turkey snobs. They're like, can you imagine, like, gobble, gobble, like you try to hand them a Budweiser and they're just like, turn their beak. Like...
Well, maybe they're giving them German lagers or some sort. I don't know.
You would hope, but I'm sure they just pick the cheapest shit they can find.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh yeah, so I guess there was some blowback, I guess, from PETA. Turkeys shouldn't be fed beer, and if farmers use questionable practices to keep costs down or to alter the taste of animals. Flesh because the priority is profit, not the animal's welfare.
As a vegetarian, I'd like to tell PETA to go away.
Yeah, they kind of ruin it for everybody, right?
Mind your own business. The turkeys are having a good time. Let them be.
Apparently, some poultry expert from the University of New Hampshire, I guess his name is Carl Majewski, he says, I don't know exactly how much beer each turkey is consuming, but it would have to be a lot in order to have that kind of effect. Apparently some of the turkeys seem just fine.
Some.
Yeah, it says right here, Moritz birds dip their beaks repeatedly into the foamy liquid in a watering trough. And a few minutes later, at least one appeared rather dazed with eyes narrowed and slits and beer dribbling out its beak. But the rest seemed alert.
That's like the Beer Snobs at the end of the day.
Apparently they're fine. The rest are fine. Just this one.
They're fine. Just give them a day to work off that hangover.
Yeah. And apparently this guy, the one that the poultry expert, he makes his own beer at home. He also raises chickens, but he has no plans to embrace the same method for chickens. This is
well, he makes his own beer, so yeah, that's
his comment. Any beer that we have is too good for them. And I'm gonna drink it instead.
There you go.
That was our first beer news story. Special thanks to Rapid City Journal. and the Associated Press for that stunner.
Thank you for that very entertaining story.
Lots of fun.
Really gets you in the Thanksgiving spirit, doesn't it?
Yeah, the day after. Really gets you into that Black Friday spirit, since Black Friday started last night anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got another story. This one is a little more of the informative type. Samuel Adams now has flavored cigars available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Apparently, this is what was it? Thanks to Business First, a reporter Andrew Robinson. He came up with this special report. Louisville-based Ted Cigars is part of a Sam Adams and a division of the Boston Beer Company to create a craft beer seasoned cigar. The cigar will have Sam Adams sweetness, maple vanilla, along with a spicy flavor of tobacco blend, according to a news release.
Yeah, it seems like brewers are they like doing a lot of different things and they get bored, so they have to like make cheese, or they're gonna make
right,
or they're gonna farm their own food and serve it to people who come to the brewery, or they're gonna make cigars. I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, technically he's not making the cigars. He actually opted out to someone who knows how.
Oh, okay. So it's just money making venture here.
It's what was it?
Not a labor of love.
Mr. Cook just wanted to expand. But this is the thing. It says right here, aficionados of both cigars and beer will notice the subtle flavors and delicate textures. Like it's supposed to be paired with something, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, what is it? They're going to be coming out right at the exact same time. The rollout of the 2013 Utopias. The aged the barrel aged beers. They're Utopias. Have you tried Utopia?
I have not.
Okay, I've never tried it either. But apparently it's aged in a portion of beer in bourbon casks from Kentucky's Buffalo Trace Distillery. 28% alcohol by volume. He's making a limited run. Limited run.
I thought that was more than that.
15,000.
Oh, just 15,000. So everybody is going to go.
Tiny limited run of 15,000, and guess how much they are?
Oh, probably like 200, 300.
$199.
Oh, wow. Suggested
retail price.
Well, 200 then, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So Shauna on the money. Right? So while you spend $200, drop another $20 and buy these cigars to go with it. I imagine that's what they suggest. Because for the beer, that's like a step further than beer snob. That's like total beer elitist. I only buy $200 bottles of beer.
Yeah.
And I must buy the Sam Adams cigars to go with them.
Isn't it like just like a steel like chalice or something that I don't know, something they put in like some steel thing, don't they?
Something like that.
It's not even a bottle.
At that point now. And that would be it for beer news.
Oh, okay.
And special thanks to Andrew Robinson, reporter for Business First, bizjournals.com.
Woo! Thank you guys.
That was great. Guess what's next?
Beer
tasting. The reason for the season.
Which we have.
Especially because, the Christmas season makes you want to drink. All right, so beer number one.
Beer number one.
Look at this one. This looks a little yellowy.
It's
slightly golden, I guess, but
yeah, golden.
But it's very see-through.
It's got good carbonation.
Yeah, the head looks decent.
Yeah, it is.
Wow,
very...
you don't have to shake it up too much to get something out of it, so that's a little good.
Exactly.
Go for the smell. Ooh, little nice blend. Hops, you can.
That's the first thing that I got.
Not overpowering them.
Yeah,
but you can smell the hops.
It's clearly like I don't know. It's probably like a Saaz or like a the ones that they use in European pilsners and blondes and whatnot. But yeah, I like the smell of the hops. It gives off this like hayish kind of hoppy scent.
But it's good. It smells like a good blend.
Yeah.
Let's go for the taste. It's not too extreme. I mean, it's not bland. It's kind of complicated.
It is a little bit on the complicated side. It kind of reminds me of Leffe in a way.
Yeah. It definitely well, lager-esque.
I'm not sure. Perhaps. But what I get the most from the taste is basically you can taste those hops, you can taste the greens.
It's starting to get skunky a little as it goes.
Yeah, it does. But sometimes, I don't know, I mean...
This is appealing to me less and less.
It is. I actually do kind of like it, in a way.
In a way. Not super impressive. I don't know if I'd buy it. I think it's time we go for the reveal on this one.
Yeah. Ah.
Wow.
Oh, really?
It's New Belgium's Shift in a can.
So we know that the skunkiness has absolutely nothing to do with the bottle.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and then metallic.
But yeah, you're right. It is a lager.
Yeah. There you go. Pale lager. In a can. I gotta keep saying that.
It doesn't remind me of a pale, though.
No.
Well, maybe a little bit because it's on the hoppier side, but...
Yeah, no, pale lager.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not exactly my favorite beer, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind drinking it again.
All right, let's... Wow, so a can.
Yeah.
What can we say? This looks like a New Belgian in two-tone silver and blue. I mean, the design, it's got the New Belgian symbol, the classic orange, but yeah, I like the gears. I guess it's cool, but the can bothers me. I can't get past the can.
You don't like it because it's in a can.
I don't like it. I don't like the can. I just don't like the can. Can kiss my ass.
So you don't like any beers in any cans?
There's very rare occasion where I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
It was a coconut porter that I really liked. It was a Maui. They were good. But yeah, this does not do it for me. I'd like to try it in a bottle. I'm always willing to give canned beer a second opinion in a bottle. This would be one of them, but in a can, don't care for it.
Okay.
I'll just say it like that. What do you think?
It does kind of like lose a little bit of flavor once you go through it a little bit more, but it's still holding up pretty strong for me. It is a good beer. I like it. It's got a very complex taste to it. I especially like the hoppiness.
Little nice gentle blend of hops that comes in.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I have to say, like, the aftertaste just...
You don't like the aftertaste?
It just goes skunk.
I get that too as well, but I have a feeling it has something to do with the hops.
Could be. Well, I think it's probably more to do with the can, but let's see what New Belgium has to say about it. So it's ABV 5.0. Basic.
Yeah.
For a lager. The target hops, Nelson 7 hops, Liberty hops, Cascade hops. The malts Pale, Munich, and C80. And lager yeast. Description they give is New Belgium employee owners work in shifts to brew to life world-class beers. Those efforts are rewarded daily with a shared end of shift beer. We're passing that welcome occasion on to beer drinkers in this shift pale lager. Think American Pale Ale meets American Lager. Yeah, I got that. It's easy to drink, crisp, and congratulatory. Maybe in the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
You know, congratulatory, like George W. Bush on that aircraft carrier. Like, yeah, we did it, and the war lasts another 5 years.
I don't know about congratulatory, but
well, that's what he was trying for.
Yeah,
is patting yourself on the back. So clock out and crack open a Nelson Sauvin hopped shift pale lager to reward your work or play, or I'm pausing with all the commas. If you're like us, combine the two and surround yourself with drinking buddies. And the price, $1.50 a single can. Well, $1.49. Yeah, I round up.
Yeah.
$1.50 per single can. That would mean a 6-pack would cost you, if you're to buy them from single cans, that would be $9. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the 6-packs are better. But I'm personally, let's saying the vote, since I think we just make this simple. Pull out the thumb. Put it straight forward, straight out.
Okay.
Your vote, thumbs up, thumbs down, Shauna.
All right. So considering all of the things that we've already gone through, I'm going to...
Thumbs down!
Yeah.
Thumbs down. And I will be, of course, a thumbs down.
There we go.
So we got 2 thumbs down from our beer snob panel.
It's mostly the cost.
Yes. And let's get to beer number 2.
Beer number 2.
Hopefully better than that first one. Yeah, reserving all judgment until I try in the bottle, but still.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this one. This one, cloudy.
Yes, and it is also very golden, more so than before.
Well, I don't consider this really golden. I would say maybe more of a yellow, like a lemonish.
Yeah, lemon.
Like and almost like the color of it would almost be the color of something like a meringue. I would almost say, especially once you get if you can actually get the freaking head going.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like meringue.
Yeah.
The best way to describe it. And smell.
Tart.
Ooh. Bringing us a sour. Hef, you bastard. All right.
Smells like a sour to me.
And let's give it a taste.
Oh, you bastard.
It is a sour. And I'll try to reserve my opinion of sours on the whole. You knew this was coming, Shauna?
I know which one this is.
That's not even fair.
I know.
I'm the host. I'm the host, and I got no idea. How was that fair?
This is actually a blind tasting for me, but I know what it is.
Okay. Well,
but
I mean, this is tart.
Yes, and it does have a sweetness.
It tastes like a lemon drop.
Yeah.
This tastes like a lemon drop. I mean, that's pretty much my review of the taste. Lemon.
And it also got like a creamy taste to it.
Lemon. I taste the lemon. Hef gave me a lemon. Thank you, Hef.
Hef gives a lemon.
Let's get to the reveal then.
All right. Oh!
And it is the Olga's.
You actually did trick me.
Einstock Olga's Iceland White Ale.
You tricked me.
Let's check out the bottle real quick.
For some reason, I thought it was the yuzu.
Hey, look! It's beer in a bottle.
Yes. And I actually do like this one.
Yeah, brown bottle, white label, Viking head with a helmet, long blonde hair with Viking facial hair as well. Got a couple axes on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
They're just, we get it. You like Iceland. Good for you. Go Vikings. The actual ones, not the team.
They're trying to have a little bit of a theme going on here, I guess.
Apparently. Okay, let's see what they have to say about their beer. First off, 5.2%. So,
yeah. Well, it's a white.
Yeah. And their explanation here: brewed in the centuries-old Belgian tradition, our white ale features the complex flavors of the classic wit beer, including orange peel and coriander. No lemon. All brewed with pure Icelandic water that delivers a cool smoothness, like lemon, that is flavorful and refreshingly drinkable. No mention of lemon. I'm surprised. You made a lemon beer.
It does kind of give off like a really flat orange Julius kind of feel, though.
Yeah. Well, seriously, this is like a step away from being served under the Smirnoff Ice label. Oh, we should probably mention real quick. I almost forgot. $2.29 for a single 12-ounce bottle. Hopefully, the 6-packs are cheaper because that's a lot.
I've gotten 6-packs at Bevmo before of this particular brand, and it's not too bad.
And next time, we will try to get info on 6-packs as well as singles. Thinking for the consumer. Yes. This being our first show, we didn't plan that far ahead, apparently. It's okay. Hef will do better next time. And, dead face. Okay, so, so as I drink this lemon drop, I'm going to take the mighty thumb to Shauna. Shauna, what is your opinion? Thumb up, thumb down, thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm going to give this a very unenthusiastic, non-moving thumb. It doesn't go down. It doesn't go up. It just kind of didn't impress me.
Okay.
It didn't insult me. So I'm just going to say my thumb didn't go anywhere. I'd probably better just going right up my butt. So I guess when we put those votes together, clearly not any kind of tie. I guess if we're going to declare a beer of show, it's going to be an Einstock Icelandic White Ale.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's very tasty.
You say so, okay. I say it tastes like lemon.
It does kind of have a lemon taste to it.
Kind of, really. As always, just because we have these opinions on these beers does not mean you'll think the exact same thing. We urge you to go out and try them for yourself. Make up your own opinions. We're just people who like drinking beer. We have ours, make yours. And I guess that's it for the show.
Okay.
I think it's been a pretty good first show for Damon's Corner.
Toodles.
The fuck? Just imagine a little dog. Huh? The fuck? Don't forget to check us out online. We are at places and stuff, right, Shauna?
We are at places and stuff.
No, we have an official website. It's thebeersnobs.com. That's thebeersnobs, all one word, .com. And you can check us out on Twitter at thebeersnobs. Well, @. Don't type AT. It's
the A.
@thebeersnobs. And on Facebook, the address will be facebook.com/thebeersnobs page. Just in case, your thumbs don't get too sore typing all that shit. You can just look us up as The Beer Snobs.
Just look us up on whatever you prefer.
Pretty much. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/thebeersnobs.
All right.
We're everywhere.
We are. We're probably even looking at you from the window right now. For The Beer Snobs, for Damon's Corner, I am Damon. And for Shauna, I am Shauna.
She is Shauna. For Shauna, I'd like to say thank you for listening and check us out next week.
Take care.
Auf Wiedersehen.